Do you know what annoys me? Modern food shapes.
Isn't that food always been the same shape?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
It really annoys me. I was thinking about this the other day, and there's a couple of things I actually thought about when I was trying to make some toast, and I bought this bread from the shop, and they do these.
Toast doesn't annoy me, by the way.
It's like toast. I love a bit of toast, but
Even just buttered toast is nice.
yeah. Or if you get even like a bit of buttered bread, if you get the right bread. But
Yeah. Okay.
but my point is, be quiet for a second.
Sorry.
No, my point is, you get these loaves, and they're like really like kind of wide but short.
No, I know what you're saying.
And I looked at the packet, and it's actually less than you would get normally in a normal thing of toast.
What? But in weight or slices?
In weight.
Okay.
So which annoyed me as well. But then because they're such a weird shape, you have to put them in kind of if you want 4 bits of toast, you have to put them in kind of facing down, so the top's poking out, and then halfway through kind of take them out and flip them over. It's very kind of old school, but that annoys me. But also, talking about shapes of food, modern burgers, if you go to a burger place and they stack them with so much stuff,
You can't eat it.
you have to be a snake and dislocate your jaw to eat the damn thing, which really annoys me. Just make them wider. Just make like a really wide burger, and then I'll be able to eat it without either trying to cram it and squash it down.
But they fill it with so much stuff as well. I mean, it's nice to have the fillings, but as you said, you have to take stuff out
To eat it,
or you
cut it with a knife.
cut it in half, and then eat it. Even then, it's nigh on impossible to do.
Yeah, I think the whole thing is ridiculous. And talking about, actually, you're saying you have to take it apart and stuff. Deconstructed food, where you can go to a restaurant, and they're like, oh, I've done a deconstructed burger, and they'll have like bits of stuff on your plate, and then it's like, oh, you can make it. I want a constructed, but I want a constructed food.
Or when they do an open sandwich. So you mean you've got something on toast or something on bread. It's not an open sandwich. It's something on bread.
Yeah, that's the whole point, right? The whole Ola sandwich was, yeah, let's get all this stuff, stick it between 2 bits of bread so I can pick it up. That's the whole point.
Yeah, I mean, I like things on toast. I like cheese on toast. Cheese on toast is lovely.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah.
But I don't call that an open cheese sandwich. It's called cheese on toast.
Yeah, actually, saying that, cheese toasty superior to cheese on toast.
Oh.
Oh, it is.
No.
Well, you're wrong.
No, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
No, you're wrong. I think that a nice cheese on toast with a little bit of onion, a bit of Worcester sauce, that's lovely. Cheese toasty is great, and I think that cheese toasty is good if you're having it with, say, like some tomato soup or any other kind of soup. But I think cheese on toast, just for a snack, just to pick up a piece of cheese on toast, bit of Worcester on it.
I want to pick it up and bite into it so it burns the inside of my mouth.
But no, that's the thing I don't. You bite into a cheese toasty, and then generally the melted cheese falls away and then lands on your chin and scalds your chin, and it becomes an unpleasant experience. Particularly if you put ham in it. If you put ham in it,
Oh yeah, that
a flap of ham,
a tongue of ham.
falls down and burns you. So it goes from being a delicious flavour to immense pain, to the point where the rest of the sandwich, you're kind of carefully biting it and
Pulling away and
you're spending more time trying not to get burnt than you are enjoying the sandwich.
I have a beard. That's my protection against the heat.
Is that why you grew?
That's why I grew the beard, for no other reason. That and my round face. So it makes it look longer. But anyway, but yeah, that's.
So are there any other weird food shapes that you hate?
They're the main two. I think Well, another thing that annoys me, which kind of is to do with food shapes, is this whole shrinkflation thing, where food is getting smaller, and they're like, "Oh, it's only this much money," but you get like half of. Remember how big like a Mars bar used to be, and it was like that was good.
They're now like the equivalent of what the fun size used to be.
Yeah, and I don't know what is fun about that as a point.
No.
That's the opposite of fun. Give me something that's tiny and I'll just eat it in 1 second. No, I want larger. Is more fun.
But
Toblerone, they did it. That made me sad.
And they went back. They've reduced the gap between the triangles now.
Good. They've learnt their lesson. So they should.
Okay, but weird food shapes that do work are the variations on chips. So you've got chips, you've got the curly fries, you've got the wedges, which I dislike wedges. They annoy me.
They have their time and their place, I think.
No, I'm not a wedges fan. And then you've got like the, what are they called? The crisscross ones, what are they called?
Lattice.
Oh,
They were fancy. They're not modern, though. I remember having them at school in the 80s.
I'm not saying that they're modern. I'm saying that they're variations on food shapes, because normally the fry or the chip is either thicker and like from the chip shop. Fries, the French fries, which are the long and skinny ones, so that's a variation. They're not as good, and they have a tendency to burn when you're cooking them at home. Not so much if you do them in a deep fat fryer, but I don't have a deep fat fryer. I generally do them in the oven or the air fryer.
I think we'd be
and they both
with a deep fat.
I think so too. But if you do them in those, they have a tendency to burn and go very crispy and burn. But there is a variation on certain food types which works.
Very well. I can't think of any that are like modern that I approve of, really.
What about? Oh, there's. I suppose it's not the pizza crust when they did like the
burger thing that
they did the burger thing. That was stupid. But the cheese bites at the end of a pizza now, so you can get that where instead of it's got the stuffed crust around the outside, there's almost little pull off little bites. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't see how that's any better than a cheese crust.
Because,
yeah. Come on, get out of this one.
Because,
yep.
Because
dead air. This is dead air. Come on.
Because I say so.
Yeah. You heard it here first.
No, I agree. They're not an improvement.
Actually, speaking of pizza, what did you think of those? I think this goes along what we were talking about with the toasties. Remember pizza pockets?
Pizza pockets, yes, they were good, but again, it was the same.
They would scald your mouth. I think you could microwave them or something.
I think you can, but then if you're going to scald your mouth, this is going to give our age away now, kind of. But do you remember when they did the chips that were filled with ketchup? And they had to be discontinued. We're going to talk about discontinued food another day.
Yeah.
But they invite them and there was molten ketchup inside your mouth.
Yeah, they didn't last very long at all.
I think they probably had a few lawsuits and because of it.
Thinking of all that stuff, crispy pancakes, they were good.
Binder's crispy pancakes.
They were brilliant until they found out they had horse in them, and then I think they discontinued them along with a load of other stuff.
But it was only horse DNA. We're not going to go down that route because I know people might not want to eat horse, but
I've had horse.
When did you have horse?
I think I was in France,
nice.
And I wanted to try it. Not really.
No,
and I felt a little bit guilty afterwards. Maybe I shouldn't. It would say an animal's an animal, but I just feel guilty.
Like ride horses.
Like I wouldn't. I have ridden horses, but I think it's mean. But yeah, just
a cow.
I don't know if I'd ride a cow.
Why would you not ride a cow?
Maybe if it could take my immense weight, maybe I'd give it a go. I feel sorry for it.
Cows are a bit more stockier than horses.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's not common to ride a cow, but
you could ride a bull.
You can ride a bull. So I reckon you could ride a cow. Would you ride a cow? If I could arrange for you to ride a cow.
If you could arrange it and it wouldn't hurt the cow, I would ride a cow. Well, I'll do it. If you can arrange it.
I'm going to seriously look into this because I really want to see you riding a cow.
Yeah. I'll turn up and meet all my workmates on a cow.
Would you go down the high street towards work on a cow?
Of course.
Cowboy hat? No cowboy hat?
It's got to be a cowboy hat, hasn't it? It's got to be.
I think you'd look pretty cool riding a cow. You'd look a bit strange, but... And then for years to come, people will go, yeah, you know John, don't you? And then you go, which one is John? The one that rode a cow.
Yeah, he'd never be forgotten. I'd have that on my tombstone. Heroes. John. Rode a cow.
Tell you what,
Pioneer.
pioneer of transport. I'll tell you what, as uncomfortable as it would be, it'd be better than riding the train. I hate the train.
And a guest.
But I think we're going to go back at the toast.
Yeah.
Sourdough.
Yeah.
I like sourdough bread.
Love sourdough.
But it is an annoying shape where it doesn't fit in the toaster properly, and you do have to turn it over halfway.
Yeah, it's not just sourdough now. It's like loads of them. I mean, they even make like bread that's called like Warburton's Toasty.
And it doesn't fit in the toaster.
And
You have to squash it a bit.
Yeah, it doesn't make it. Unless we make bigger toasters. That's the answer then.
Speaking of bigger toasters, look at you, Mr. Fancy Pants, with your 4-place toaster.
Yeah, I thought that was normal.
No, I've got a 2-place toaster.
Oh god. I'm sorry. You need to get paid more.
I do.
They're obviously not paying you enough.
But I like changing of shapes. Crumpets, I love a crumpet. But crumpet thins I like. I like the crumpet thins and I like the bagel thins.
I like the crumpet squares.
Crumpet squares.
Are you fitting a toast?
I bought some of them today. I've never had them before. So
Oh, they are fantastic.
that will be breakfast tomorrow.
But yeah, the thins I could give or take. I find they got a tendency to burn. But
The crumpets thins.
yeah,
You just turn the toaster down a bit.
well, that just tells you how long they're in for, right? When you turn it, it's not the heat.
Yeah, I know. But if
I know, but just pop it out earlier. I know, but my other half doesn't. She likes everything. She likes crumpets like burnt.
I like them
Makes me
crunchy.
sad.
I like them a bit crunchy. Not burnt, a bit crunchy.
I like them a bit soggy. I'm one of those.
I like
heathen.
I like it a little bit, just so it's just starting to turn dark brown. It's got a crunch to it, and then plenty of butter.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
This has gone on a weird tangent. How do you eat your crumpets?
So yeah. Do you find that food shape is annoying? Does it annoy you?
Tell us what kind of food shapes annoy you as well, because we must have missed some.
Yeah, we must have missed some. We must have. Before we finish,
Yep.
what if somebody served you a triangle burger? How would you feel about that?
I think I'd probably go for that. I don't think that would upset me.
A triangle burger, and the bun is triangle as well.
Yeah, as long as everything was triangle, it'd probably be easier to eat.
It would be.
I'd start with the corners, probably.
No,
Or would I go...
which corner? There's 3 of them.
Or would I... Depends on what kind of triangle it is, whether it's equilateral.
It's still got corners, 3 corners.
Yeah, but if it's all the same, if it's the same shape the whole way round,
that's
then
just
it
the
doesn't
triangle.
matter. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter, does it? But yeah, or would you just go for the end and then make a straight line so you could have it like a long burger thin?
Burger thin.
Yeah. Anyway,
What kind of weird food shapes annoy you? Which ones do you like? And deconstructed food, is it actually worthwhile? Let us know your favourites. Let us know ones you hate, and don't forget to like and subscribe.